LeBron, I think that's 13 of 14 wins in this building for you. We know that there's always something special about it. What was it tonight that made the difference for you and for the team?
For us, we followed the game plan. We had a great game plan, and for 48 minutes we followed it. And when we do that, we give ourselves a good chance to win. So it's always special to come in this building. We know that it's a mecca of basketball. It's probably the greatest basketball arena in the world. So for us to be able to come here and showcase our talent it's always a blessing.
JJ referenced the game plan a little bit and just how you were going to deal with Towns and Brunson defensively, especially without AD. What did you think the key was there in executing it?
Everybody that got in had to do a little bit more. There's no way we can make up for AD's absence. There's no way, especially defensively, offensively. He's our best player, so we all have to figure out how we can do a little bit more, give a little bit more, and I think tonight we did that.
Over the last, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 weeks, this team has had more nights like this than not in terms of game plan discipline. What do you attribute that to?
To all the lapses and miscues we had in our first 41 games. You know, I think I've talked about it and saying we can't go into the next 41 and keep having those same miscues and thinking we're gonna have a different results. That is the definition of insanity. So, you know, I think we are figuring it out, how we play, how we can go from one game to the next game, and follow the keys to success that our coaching staff has given us, and we've been doing that over the last few weeks.
What type of confidence can a group build when there's a game plan that you're given against a team like the defending champs, a game plan you're given a team like the Knicks have been winning, you know, taking care of home and all that, and you go out and do it, and you're building momentum? How does it kind of?
It's fun to win that. I mean, it's fun to win that game. Each game, like I said, it has its own challenges, so it's great to get a good quality win versus a great team. The Knicks is a great team, Boston's a great team, and it's good to be able to have a game plan, execute that game plan, and come out with a win, you know, and see what you can do going forward. But, you know, it was a good one for us tonight.
This team's been really, really focused, but in Washington, Bronny scores, and Rui gets you in a pretty good headlock, and the bench goes nuts.
Yeah.
And then, you know, tonight the Garden's chanting, we want Bronny. He scores his first points here. What's that like for you?
I missed a lot of Bronny's points because of my career over the course of his childhood and AAU games and high school. And for me to, you know, see all the buckets he's had as an NBA player with us, to be here with him is just super special.
We're deep enough into this experience now where, like, it's not super new anymore, but, like, has it been what you've imagined or what you imagined to be, or has it been better?
It's probably the greatest thing I've ever been a part of.
Particularly on the outdoor play, what happened there? I mean, it looked like you could have taken the ball. Did you think he was really hurt, or were you just confused by kind of what happened?
I thought he was hurt, so I was trying to help him.
Did he kind of yell or anything? Or
you have to ask him, but I knew he went down with an injury, and, you know, it's still a brotherhood. We don't go out and compete. We compete to zeros on the clock, but it's still a brotherhood in this league. So I'm hoping he's doing okay.
Was it particularly special for both you and Bronny to score here at Madison Square Garden, given what you said about the arena?
It's special that we was on the winning team, you know, and you know, special to have these moments with my boy, for sure.
Finney-Smith had the 5 threes. A lot of them were in pick-and-pop actions, which is kind of a new element that he represents. How much has he meant to the team, and what do you like about his game?
Everything. You know, we needed some toughness. You know, we needed a knockdown shooter, and just a guy that's been experienced, a guy that's played in the game, big games, and you know, some more length at the wing position, and he's given us everything and more.
Speaking of threes, it's 2,500 for you now. 60 behind Reggie Miller. I mean, as you move up these lists, does anything like that kind of say, well, this was the all-time leader when I started my career?
Yeah. You know, just throughout my career, I just always tried to, like, get better with my game. And when I step out on the floor, you know, throughout my career, there's been times where teams could key in on one thing and try to make me do something or stop me from, you know, maybe doing something I wasn't as efficient with. So throughout my career, I've always tried to work on the game, work on my my game to make it be almost impossible to guard me, you know. And I've been able to obviously live in the paint a lot, but, you know, now I can shoot from the perimeter. I can post. I can always keep the defense at bay. And, you know, to be in any conversation with any of the greats, it's just super, super humbling for me. And Obviously we know what Reggie did throughout his career.
Last night you sent out a social media message looking forward to tonight's game. How do you kind of carry that anticipation level when you, I guess, land in New York City looking forward to tip-off?
It's a lot of excitement. Try to keep my composure. Last night was great. I had an opportunity. Me and my wife and Bronny and his lady, we went to dinner last night. Then a dear friend, Farrah Left's birthday was yesterday. We got to meet up with her and celebrate her for a little bit. So that made the night go as great as it could go. And then I got ready today.
Last two.
Rui was telling us that, kind of asked him about that, after Bronny hit the shot in Washington. He said he was with you in the offseason, kind of seeing the way that you care about Bronny. When you're on the sideline, kind of trying not to lose it, but inside it's your kid. How is that balance for you? And kind of
It's challenging.
Yeah.
It's definitely challenging, but it's great. It's great that he get some NBA experience. He's going to continue to develop, and obviously going back and forth with the G, and where he's been very comfortable as of late, and it's all about the process, and he doesn't mind going along the process and continue to put in the work and whatever the case may be. So, but it's always any moment that he's able to have throughout his career when I'm here. It's kind of hard to hold back the excitement for sure.
Last
How
question.
special is playing in this arena for you? You've been in the league for 20, 21 odd years. How special is this arena to you?
Very, very much so. The fans have always treated me with respect, and I was always just try to give it back to them throughout my career. I understand the history of this building, and so many people that's come through this building, so many athletes, so many musicians, so many, artists, whatever the case may be, and I've been a part of the Madison Square Garden in my 20-plus years, so I just try to give back to it. Appreciate it.
Oh my god, I love your outfit. Where did you get that shirt? It's from Lakers Land. They have a merch site with a bunch of stuff. You should really check it out. They always got something going on, not just basketball, but fashion too. Like, look at this shirt. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna cop more from Lakers Land.